FIIO FD15, a single dynamic driver IEM with tuning nozzles. Exciting! Hey friends, Timmy, welcome back to FIIO on Giz Audio, and today we have the FIIO FD15 review. Now the FD is the line of FIIO IEMs that has dynamic driver. If you guys did not know, that's how FIIO code their IEM: FD, dynamic driver; FH, hybrid; FA, balanced armatures. This is FD, which means it has a dynamic driver, so it falls in the same family as the FD3, the FD5, the FD7. I think that's all of them. Now, while I can't compare the FD15 to the previous FD series IEMs, simply because I don't own any of those IEMs anymore. They were loaned to me when the channel was very small, so I had to give them all back. My channel wasn't big enough to keep those at the time. But not being able to compare to previous FD IEMs doesn't really matter in the context of this video, simply because I don't think the FD15 actually competes with the market at the price point. $150, I think there are better stuff. But I will say that FIIO is heading into the right direction. This is one of FIIO's best IEM. Not good enough yet for today's highly competitive market, but with a little bit more push from us, the community people, FIIO might release a banger in the near future. So let's jump into the review right now and find out what FIIO can improve from the FD15 to make better products in the future. Starting with the tuning. Now the FD15, it's not a bad sounding IEM at all. It is a decent sounding IEM, and like I said, it is one of FIIO's best sounding IEM. It has a balanced overall signature, a little bit heavy on the bass side, but the bass is well controlled for the most part, a little bit warm, but it doesn't feel like it's bleedy or muddy in any way. The mid-range is largely okay. I wouldn't call it good, but I don't think a lot of people are going to complain about it. It is tamed, it's not shouty in any way, but it does have kind of a honky quality in a way, and I think that's because it has more energy in the 1 to 2K region versus the 3 to 5K. So the balance there being shifted more towards the 1 to 2K regions brings your mind to more focus on honky and nasally qualities in a lot of vocals. And that quality comes across a bit in the FD15. Again, not too much that I think a lot of people are going to complain about it, but it does contribute to how unnatural the mid-range can come across. Now I should say this right now that between the black and the red nozzle, the black one has less of the honky problem because it has more energy there in the 3 to 4K to kind of reduce the honky effect a little bit. It's with the red nozzle though that you start to notice a lot more of that honkiness, if you will. So I do recommend using the black nozzle if you do own the FD15. Moving on to treble now, and this is the weakest part of the FD15. The treble is quite peaky, and is peaky enough to the point where it causes some congestion. Like timbres don't sound natural, also doesn't sound as open as it could be. The extension in the treble is also not that great as well. Overall, when you have treble that's this peaky, it hurts a lot of different things that ultimately contributes to a less cohesive, less wide, and less natural sound. Next is technical performance. Let's bring up my scale right here, and I would land the FD15 below the Aria 2. Overall, it's just a more congested sound. Micro nuances are not really well represented, and also the mid-range clarity itself can use improvement. Next is the comparison segment. Now I'm not really going to compare this to anything because I don't think it competes really well in the market today, but just for some context, I guess I would say that the Titan S2, the Aria 2 are better than this. And most of the reasons why I'm picking those IEMs over the FD15 is because of treble and timbre. Those IEMs just does timbre and treble much more natural than on the FD15. If FIIO can figure out how to do smooth treble, then this IEM would be higher up in the rank. All right, with all of that being said, thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. Thank you, FIIO, for sending me out this product. I'm gonna leave some links to other good FIIO products down below as well. FIIO is a good brand. I like FIIO a lot. So yeah, show them some support and hopefully they can fix issues in their future products and we'll finally get some hyped up FIIO products once again. Peace out and bye.